Hello everyone, and welcome back to Metroid, Samus Returns. So, last time, I don't think we really got very far in Area 4, mostly because it was really kicking my ass. We have a new threat to deal with in Area 4, and they're these little, security robots that really pack a punch. So, oh fuck. Oh hey, it's another one of those douchey doors. The ones that I can only kill with ow. Come at me. It's another one of those douchey doors. The ones I can only kill with the spacer beam. And the reason why is because since the spacer beam splits your beam into 3, it'll hit all 3 eyes simultaneously. Also, I don't think I've really been taking in the 3D backdrop enough. Just take a look at this. This is what SR388 is like. Like, we're not on Zeebs, we're on fucking SR388. Like the barren, rocky, deserted backdrop. Ooh. It really gives you a sense of the scope of just what kind of planet you're actually on. Oh, more of those crystals. I will also admit that in trying to read or find out how to get past obstacles like these crystals, I did find out things about the game that probably would have been a surprise, but I'm not gonna say what they are. Because someone can end up being spoilered, but if they keep their mind off of it for long enough, they can still end up being surprised. Because here's the thing. I do know what happens in order for me to be able to get by those crystals, but I don't actually know when I can get to that point. That's the thing. You can be told, oh, this happens in this part of the game, but you don't know when that part of the game is going to come up. And even when it does come up, you don't know exactly when it's going to happen. Now, I know you're probably going to be thinking, well, you still got spoiled, so what's the point? Well, the point I'm trying to make is, at least in my case, even if I were to, like, end up spoiling myself or someone were to spoil me, unless it were a game I were really looking forward to, I honestly don't mind all that much. Okay, somehow I did not take a single point of damage from that. Incredible. Like, sure, if I'm, like, I'll admit, if I were spoiled on Metroid Dread, sure, it would be kind of annoying, but would I be like super apoplectic, pissed mad and stuff? No. Because, you know, Metroid games are, they follow a particular formula, which is that, well, the formula they follow is, you know, you go around exploring a mysterious planet. You try to find all these different power-ups, defeating different bosses, uncovering certain puzzles. Like, sure, Metroid Dread offers... Oh! These aren't any typical normal bombs. Or bomb blocks. Okay, I got it. Like, even if I were spoiled on Metroid Dread, sure, it might be annoying, but it's not really that big a deal. I mean, I've already found out a few things about Metroid Dread, but like at this point, I've forgotten what they are, which is kind of the point I'm making. If you're spoiled on something and you focus on enough things for a long amount of time, or a long enough amount of time, you kind of forget about it after a while, and you're like, oh wait, I forgot this happened. But by that time, you're still actually taken aback by surprise. At least that's what happens with me. So, in trying to like find out certain things about Samus Returns, mostly out of curiosity, it's not really that bad if I end up finding out, oh, this particular thing happens in the game at this point. Because I'll be so into like trying to do other things like collect items and collectibles and shit that I would have completely forgotten by the point I was spoiled at what was gonna happen. I hope I'm making enough sense, because I feel like in my mind I'm making the sense that I want to make. I don't know. I'm at least hoping I'm making some kind of like sense. Okay, so I can't... Okay, obviously I can't map that part. That's actually gonna kind of bother me now. But we have found out that there are places we can go over here, but for the moment, they're blocked off. By crystals, by a fucking three-eyed enemy, I forgot his name, by crumble blocks, and by certain purpley looking blocks that I don't exactly know what— ow! I don't exactly know what they are. I also should probably notice that these enemies don't really hurt as much as I, like, think they do. Okay, so I think as long as I'm in Morph Ball form, I'm perfectly fine. Look at that. So just look at the background here. This honestly reminds me of a background that you might find in like Bejeweled or something. Cause I remember that I think it was in Bejeweled 2 or Bejeweled 3, there's all these planetary backdrops, and it's like the most amazing design you ever would have seen in a game like Bejeweled. Which, by the way, I do plan on showing videos of. In the past, I've shown videos of Bejeweled, Plants vs. Zombies, Zuma, but now that I'm older and I have like I'm like probably gonna have like I don't know how to word it, but now that I'm older, I'm probably gonna be like more skilled at the games and such. Because Bejeweled is one of my favorite PopCap series. Next to Plants vs. Zombies. I would have gotten Zuma or Zuma Deluxe, or I would have gotten Zuma Deluxe or Zuma's Revenge, but oh, okay, I can't go any farther. I would have gotten Zuma Deluxe or Zuma's Revenge, but I wanted to save money for other games like Metroid Dread and stuff like that. Amazing how I can survive such large heights. The only reason I'm mapping this out is because I might as well map out what parts of the map, what uncovered parts of the map the game will let me reach. Oh, that's right! I couldn't make it past here because this stupid bush thing was in the way. Okay, I'm gonna have to very quickly get in and out. Or I can just dunk myself in water. I do not like those things at all. I really don't. I just realized this is like a new orchestrated version of Norfair. Actually, I wonder how much of this actually looks familiar to anyone. Like, this is on SR388. But in the first Metroid, we were on Zeve, so I don't know. Gimme. Thank you. Hey. Oh. Okay, I totally thought that I was gonna be able to get this item here. I need screw attack to get in here. Yeah, I can't get that. Oh. But, a lot of these items right here, these two, I can't get until until I get a super missile. This item over here, I need, I think it's blocked off by, super missile blocks. This one also is a super missile door. Actually, no, what is that? Taramarga. It is saying, like, what kind of enemy it is? Well, in any case, I've gotten all I could right now. So now we can go back to Area 4, presumably. Okay, so we're finally back here. A lot of this map I have not explored, as you can see. And that's mostly due to the fact that this area is particularly very, very, very dangerous. A lot of the enemies here can really hand your ass to you if you're not careful. I have to be very careful. So, with that in mind, we need to be extra, extra careful. Ow! Exactly my point. Exactly my point. We can't afford to have any screw-ups. Alright, so... I also want to take a moment to say that something I really appreciate about this game is the fact that you can use 3 different directional pad things at the same time. You can have a shield active, you can have your gun active, you can have your rapid fire gun active, and you can scan with the map all at the same time. That's something I really appreciate that they put in. I mean, hell, there might even be a situation at some point that might call for such an occasion. Also, definitely not worth trying to go after these robots. Not worth it at all. They don't really give all that much when you destroy them. They really, really don't. There's a lot of this place to explore, and it's all very, very risky. Do you see how much damage these things do? It's dangerous. I need to go back and get some more, energy. These guys are pretty easily killable for, when you have the rapid-fire gun. But that doesn't make these kinds of situations any less dangerous. You could still potentially be overwhelmed. Also, sorry, let's turn that off. Okay, so that's a grapple beam block. Ah! These guys are definitely tougher than the normal Hornodes we saw earlier. Now this right here is kind of a neat trick. You're actually supposed to, come around from the other side, but if you're very careful, you can do that. You're not supposed to, but it's definitely a very nice way to be able to come back around here. You also want to be very, very careful because of that. Now here, let's go ahead and scan. I've also read in a guide that it's very, very easy to get lost in here. So, I think the reason why is because, even if there are doors marked, platforms and everything aren't really marked. Which, of course, shouldn't really be that much of a problem, but it can be if you're not careful. So, I'm going to be focusing on trying to explore all around here before going down here. I just had to leave this area for a while due to the fact that, you know, there is a crap ton of things I did not collect. And also, well, this area is, like, incredibly dangerous. Wow, that is one insanely powerful shell. So shooting at the face is my best bet. Okay. This right here, I thought I removed that, but I guess not. Oh wait, that's the other room near where those giant flowers were. Okay. That's the safest way to deal with those things. It's better to take this thing out so that you don't really have to risk getting hit while trying to morph ball, from what I know. Because, like I said, these things pack a punch. They don't really offer all that much when you defeat them, but defeating them may offer a greater reward. Safety. And believe me, safety is most definitely a priority. Hell, you might even want to have your armor enabled for this. Okay, I don't have enough energy for that. However, it seems as though... Oh, okay, if I shoot it... Ow! Wow, okay. Shooting it does provide enough energy. Ow! Oh! So that's what kept coming out of the flower. Every time I shot it, there were those little swarms. But the moment I killed it, the swarms would die with it. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Kinda got stuck there, didn't ya? Play it safe as much as you can. Especially given you don't know you don't know anything. You don't really know what could be out here. There could be enemies up on these walls. But a nice thing to do... Yeah, we can't go any further, but we can do this. There's something up there, but at the moment, you cannot reach it. Ow! I just want to map out this part of the map so I don't feel too bothered by it. Okay. Crap. Yeah, those Hornodes really fucking hurt. But, if we can get down here, there's a teleport station in it for us. And that will be largely beneficial. Snail guys aren't really too much of a worry. They kind of just emit a toxic slime. Nope, you're a worry. Oh god, so are you. You are a definite worry. So, now we have a nice way to travel between point A and point B. That being here and here. But actually, I think it might be smarter if I go to point B real quick to restore my health and my ammo. We really got to play this incredibly safe, like incredibly safely. Because if we are not careful, these enemies could easily overwhelm us. I honestly don't know why I've been talking like I'm a guide walkthrough or whatever. I guess I'm just trying to remain as reasonably observant as possible. Maybe that's why. Being observant is far better than being dead. Because the last thing you want to do is make a stupid mistake. I don't think there's anything up here. And if there is, it has the worst possible timing in the world. Okay, no, we're good. So let's... Oh. So let's take a brief look. Right below we have health. And if we go down a little farther, we have ammo. So first off, let's worry about health. It can be a little overwhelming and discombobulating if you don't really know what you're doing, but it's always important to remember where you want to go. Because down there, we have that elevator. We also have one over here. We also have one down there, apparently. But I don't think there's much we can do with that at the moment. I think that's actually a disabled door. So, actually, I think this elevator and this elevator may connect, but I'm not too positive. It could be that the door that's turned off on one side is one of those electrical doors that remain open on both sides permanently, but I don't know. This area right here, we've only explored 4.8% of it. I don't know if that's in regards of how many items I've collected or how much of the map I've uncovered, but I feel like I've definitely uncovered more than 4.8%. So it may be that percentage may be referring to how much percentage, or the percentage of how many items I've collected. That's just my guess, though. In any case, we have to be especially careful. Because the last thing we want is to make a mistake that we're going to regret. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. Once we find an energy recharge station, or the like, we'll be just fine. There's also an elevator here. However, I want to go down here real quick. Ow! As soon as I get the chance, I am most definitely... There's something over there. So it's not a grapple beam block, because otherwise it would switch to a grapple beam. Okay. We'll have to come back... Actually... Wait, no. I don't have enough energy to, scan those. So we'll have to come here for right now. And in the next episode, we'll finally begin proper exploration. Until next time, everyone, in the next episode of Metroid, Samus Returns, we'll finally begin proper exploration of Area 3. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more content in the future, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell, and I'll see you next time.